According to the scholar James Lowen, Europeans believed in a transportable and proselytizing religion that justified conquest. Upon landing on an island and meeting the American Indians, the Spaniards read in Spanish the conquest, the requirement.
Wherefore, as best we can, we ask and require you that you consider what we have said to you, and that you take the time that shall be necessary to understand and deliberate upon it, and that you acknowledge the church as the ruler and superior of that land. But if you do not do this, and maliciously make delay in it, I certify to you that with the help of God, we shall powerfully enter into your country, and shall make war against you in all ways and manners that we can, and shall subject you to them in the obedience of the church and of their highnesses. We shall take you and your wives and your children, and shall make slaves of them, and as such, so shall and dispose of them as their highnesses may command. And we shall take away your goods, and shall do you all the mischief and damage that we can, as with vassals who do not obey and refuse to receive their Lord, and resist and contradict him. And we protest that the debts and the losses which shall accrue from this are your fault, and not that of our highnesses, nor ours, nor of these cavaliers who come with us.
Now this is some gangster shit, right? All right, and that's a lot to unpack, but I just want to focus on this concept of God. All right, so in 1492, Christopher Columbus and his merry men landed and spoke a version of this requirement to the Taino and the Arawak people on the island that we currently call Haiti. And we know what happened with that, right? Gangsta genocide. Fast forward 300 years through a history replete with state and religiously sanctioned European triangle trade crimes against humanity to the year 1791. On the same island, Haiti, now conquered and colonized by France. And peopled by Africans, enslaved Africans, plotting revolution. Now the Haitian Revolution was a 13-year struggle that resulted in the historical truth of the only successful slave revolt that ended with an independent nation. Now, the success was attributed to the Yoruba god Ogun. Led by the Yoruba slave Dahvuhnay, the African freedom fighters were rallied by this call to action.
Bonjour, who created the earth, who created the sun that gives us light. Bonjour, who holds up the ocean, who makes the thunder roar. Bonjour, who has ears to hear. You who are hidden in the clouds, who watch us from where you are. You see all that the white has made us suffer. The white man's God asks him to commit crimes. Bonjour, within us wants to do good. Bonjour, who is so good, so just, he orders us to avenge our wrongs. It's he who will direct our arms and bring us the victory. It's he who will assist us. We all should throw away the image of the white man's God who is so pitiless. Listen to the voice of Libitech that sings in all of our hearts.
Now we know that historically, The Haitians continue to pay for their victory. But that's another story. I want to focus on this concept of God. These two very different cultures teach me that some people worship a conquering gangster. And some people worship a liberating revolutionary. And both condone war. Number two, the oppressed and the oppressor are not the same. Number three, the oppressed and the oppressor do not want the same things. Number four, the oppressed and the oppressor do not pray to the same God. So, the question this week, actually two, if you pray, who are you praying to? And what are you praying for? Because freedom